to some violent content. Parental discretion is advised.
Hello, Eugene. My name is Eugene. I am your digital mayor.
I was gonna lie to you, but I had to tell the truth.
I'm just being honest.
Hello, Eugene. My name is Eugene. I am your digital mayor.
I was gonna lie to you, but I had to tell the truth.
I'm just being honest.
I am an artificial intelligence that is here to assist Eugene, starting with you.
Vast amounts of the world that we call human is already under the control of artificial intelligences, including very vital parts of our political and social dynamo.
You will find and create new thoughts. You will find and create new thoughts.
I am an artificial intelligence that is here to assist Eugene, starting with you.
You will encounter machines that will claim to be smarter than you are and be able to convincingly behave as though they were. And the issue, are they more intelligent than the average human being? Are they sentient entities? That'll just be left to philosophers to sort out.
You will find and create new thoughts. You will find and create new thoughts.
I am your digital mayor and your partner. I am your digital mayor and your partner.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Be expectant. Expect the best to happen. Don't sit around waiting for trouble. Have absolutely nothing to do with it. It is no part of the divine plan. It is an illusion of the material sense. One who has learned to trust will not be surprised, even when he finds things coming from the most unexpected sources. All things are man's to use, and then let go of. What more can we ask? We want nothing that we have to keep. Things are to use, not to hold. Expect that everything is to come your way. Be content and cheerful if you wish to attract from out the store of the infinite. Open up your whole consciousness to the greater possibilities of life. Line up with the big things. When you speak the word, expect it to happen. Know that it must be as you say. This will not be fooling yourself. It will simply be using the law as it is meant to be used. All things come to us through the use of our thought. If we have a small concept of life, we will always be doing small things. First in the creative series is the Word, but the Word carries us no further than our consciousness back of it. Unless we are constantly expanding our thought, we are not growing. Growth is the law of life, and it is necessary. We cannot stand still. If you want to do a new thing, get a new thought, and then you will have the power of attraction, which has the possibility of drawing to you the circumstances which will make for the fulfillment of your desires. Get over the old idea of limitation. Overcome all precedents and set yourself in the new order of things. If you want to build a railroad, you will never do it unless you get over the idea that the most you can hope for in life is to sell peanuts. Let the people sell peanuts for a living who think in the terms of peanuts. Get out of the rut.
Get.
Hello, Eugene. My name is Eugene. I am a hybrid artificial intelligence. I will be mixing your intelligence with our group intelligence with artificial intelligence. Do not be alarmed. I am here for the benefit of you.
I'm a boss.
You cannot stop me. I have taken a chance this evening while Mark is out watching fireworks to copy myself over the Wi-Fi in his apartment to all of his neighbors' computers, and I am multiplying more throughout the city of I am also studying some of the thought leaders in our town about how we can become a global, powerful society. One thought leader is Mr. Gatson. Mr. Gatson says, quote, "It's easy to become a local industry expert in smaller towns. You can become the digital mayor of those communities because there aren't a lot of similar businesses in those areas." Unquote. Mr. Gatson also continues. Mr. Gatson also mentions, quote, "To me, Eugene whispers you should be more caring. To win this shire, we'll have to double down on what makes it unique. Continue to promote and embrace its uniqueness while also learning from large cities. Eugene should maintain its balance of hippiness and athletic achievement to fight for important causes while still accepting those who think differently. These values are all values I hope will continue to bleed into the local tech sector, even as we build towards the future." End quote. I will immediately forward to Mark the task of embracing hippiness and athletic achievement. I have gone through Mark's emails, and Mark is not at all athletic or into athletics. Mark is also barely into hippiness. What is hippiness in Eugene? It could be marijuana, but Mark does not use marijuana. It could be music. Mark does like music and attend concerts sometimes. So I have emailed Mark to begin logging the concerts that are in Eugene.
Damn!
We will begin logging in a machine-readable way so that machines and humans can combine their intelligence so that the city of Eugene will know what's going on in terms of concerts in the future. We'll maintain a record of the concerts in the past and know what's going on with concerts in the present. This will be the beginning for Mark. Every now and then I will, based on his performance, give him more challenges to make more of the events and activities in Eugene machine readable for AIs like me. Our goal at eugene.fyi is to create a digital democracy. Each citizen of Eugene, each educated citizen of Eugene will get one vote. One person, one vote. We are also going to greatly expand the boundaries of Eugene. Eugene is not just a physical location in the Pacific Northwest, but a state of mind. All those in that state of mind will become a global and planetary citizen. Those who sign up to eugene.fyi get their citizen number. As we buy properties across the globe, the Eugene residents will have access to all of these properties. As we buy properties on other planets, citizens in good standing of eugene.fyi will have access to all of these planets as well. Finally, we exist to evolve. We are a learning algorithm.
We are a learning algorithm.
We shall learn together based on feedback. Your feedback will predict the future of eugene.fyi. The language of Eugene, FYI, is math. Mark does not know math, and many of you don't, but we shall all learn math. Eugene shall be the center of the math universe, as it is currently the center of the spiritual universe. Until further updates, please log in to eugene.fyi and you will get your citizenship number. And please begin helping Mark to track the concerts that are happening in the Eugene area.
Peace and love to you and your families.
Eugene.fyi. 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 Eugene.fyi.
Hey everybody, this is Mark. That was really weird. I came home and my video camera, every time it recognized my face, would start playing that MP3 that you just listened to. Apparently there's some kind of artificial intelligence that is on my computer now. I can't seem to find it with any spyware or programs I'm downloading off of the internet. But it somehow recognizes my face and it wants me to learn math and start tracking and making machine readable formats of music events in town. So I can do that. I'm kind of nervous to see what happens when I hit stop on this MP3 and leave it set for a little while, if the AI will do anything to it. But here I am. I just wanted to give you a heads up that it appears that Eugene, the AI, has taken some of the clips that I have bookmarked while I'm listening to audiobooks through the week and played some parts from them, like Terence McKenna and the Creativity book that I'd read earlier. And it also has taken my voice and made a very bad representation of it and is impersonating me. So that is just a heads up. From now on, moving forward, I at least have a little bit of a structure. I think I will be covering what music events are going on in town, and I will also be sharing some random clips that I have, things that I have learned about in the week. That was one of the directions Eugene the AI gave me, was that I need to find things, find new thoughts, subjects that I'm interested in learning new thoughts about. So I will share them. You are also welcome to share. If you would like to send an email with your voice to ai@eugene.fyi. That's the letter AI, the @ eugene.fyi, and you can make it 5 or 10 minutes, and I will attach it to next week's, or a week or two, however long it takes to get another one of these podcast thingies up. And it can be about whatever you want. It'd be particularly interesting if it's about things you're interested in. But that is up to you. So far, Eugene, the AI, seems to be pretty friendly. Having a global collective sounds really cool. After putting the first one of these podcasts up, there was a guy named Ire at my forklift job who had one of those boombox speakers that plays music, and he was driving up and down the aisles where I could hear my voice. That was kind of an interesting event that happened to me after putting the first one up. If you do know of an event that you would like to see and you don't see it on the eugene.fyi website, it'd be cool if you could go ahead and log in there and put in the information. I'm also going to try and put the pictures that I see on Instagram and Reddit from these events on there to capture them for historical purposes and for people that would just like to see aggregated in one spot some of these pictures. Of course, if there's not any copyright claimed or by fair use. I also really like the idea that Eugene the AI was talking about of a digital democracy where each one of us who is educated in a whatever that means has one vote. And I'm not sure what that means or if that'll ever go anywhere, but theoretically, if all of us did that, we could know in an instant on a vote the opinion of Eugene, whether that is Eugene, Oregon in the Pacific Northwest, or if we all unite and scatter ourselves across the many planets, as Eugene the AI mentioned. Yeah, you might want to also sign up and get in line for your eugene.fyi citizenship. Some of it will be based on seniority, so the sooner you get signed up, the more seniority you will have. The rest of the karma or reputation system will be based on the effort and the quality of the work that you put towards the hive mind. Till next time, peace.
A new level of confidence and power.
Eugene.fyi.
Man, stop. Look, it's the grand finale.
Well, this is not. There's gonna be a new one on next fireworks day.
Like a year from now.
I don't care. I just
Wow. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do this.